Welcome back to Vault-33, and in today's episode we will be going on a quest and suffering catastrophic power losses. That's right, by the end of this episode our power is not going to be in the best of positions. Oh, that's the sound of the mysterious stranger. Can we find him? Can we locate him? Can we find him? Highly unlikely because, of course, the vault is big. Sometimes I do actually see him when I'm watching this footage back, but this time, I'm going to be honest, I haven't actually seen him anywhere. Even with my eyes re-scanning the footage, so I wasn't able to find him at the time, still can't find him now. Okay, well, we got 10,000 caps, but let's have a look. We've got nothing to open, of course, at the moment. We do have 2 more dwellers to add from the radio room, but next thing is, of course, to go on a special clickathon. We have at least 1 max there. That's 2 maxes that we're going to need to move around. Didn't mean to zoom in there. I love it when it does that. Oh, and now we've got an instant. Fantastic. Mid-clickathon, we've got... Oh, dear, that guy's got no gun. Let's give him a weapon. Not a BB gun. Let's go with stats. There we go. Enhanced sawn-off shotgun. That's more like it. Is that another person that's unarmed there? I think it might be. Yep, that's another one who's unarmed. Okay, trank gun for you, sir. There we go. Right. Collect all of those specials. Keep collecting the specials. The incident has been dealt with. There is another max there. There is another max in the room above. So that's a total of 4. Okay, so we have 4 max specials that we do need to deal with. Not strength, not perception, and not luck. Intelligence even. That was intelligence. So just endurance for this guy, so he can go anywhere else, basically. So we just find a gap in a room. No, his endurance is at max, isn't it? There we go, luck, or we could put him into perception. There we go. Right, now this chap just has intelligence, so again can go into any other room, so we'll pop him into endurance. Oh, we hadn't actually collected that one. Now, we've got to make sure that we're getting the right one. There we go, and drag. Do you know, I still think that dragged the wrong person? No, it did drag the correct person. Okay, right. So, after we deal with our special rooms, which we have done, I will also do a bit of endurance wear and leveling up later on in the episode. A bit shorter than the last episode. We're probably about 12-13 minutes for this one. But let's get our Paula Plumpkin quest underway, because we do want to get through this quest line. It's the longest quest line. I may be wrong there, but I think with the 15 quests, it is the longest quest line in Fallout Shelter. Right, ghoulies. Dead ghoulies. And a corpse with some cotton yarn. Nice. Next room. Just some shiny. Okay, let's keep on going deeper and deeper into this clearly abandoned vault. Okay, mole rats should be easy enough. There we go. Dead, dead, dead. And any corpses? Yes. A radiation suit and a desk fan. Not bad. Next room, let me guess, more mole rats. Yes, indeed. 3 more to kill. Dead, dead, and dead. Any corpses? Yes. A couple of rataways. Nice. Not too bad, seeing as we have already come across some ghouls, which means they do already have some inherent radiation damage. Oh dear, rad scorpions. Okay, I'll give you a little hint. These cheeky little creatures are going to reappear later in the episode, and you're going to see why they are just so devastating. Right, corpse left behind and another radaway. Lovely stuff. Rad scorpions are the bane of any vault, especially when it comes to incidents in your vault. Right, off we go, and it is more rad scorpions. Now these guys, of course, it's not too bad. We can get them killed relatively quickly because we've got decent weaponry and we're on a quest. When it comes to your vault, these things are made of solid titanium. Doesn't matter what weapons you've got, even if you've got a room full of 6 dwellers with uber weapons, these things can take an absolute pounding before they get killed. Right, level up the ghoul by giving him, of course, that endurance +4, put him back into his outfit and give Maximus back his scarred power armor. Right, and down we go to the next floor. Now, it looks like at least another 2 after this one, so let's keep going. What have we got? More, oh great, a glowing rad scorpion. Now this is where it is worth clicking on a dweller and changing priority targets. So you can get all of your dwellers shooting one specific target. most of the time I don't do it unless you have one of those bosses that can throw the nuclear grenades, and I would say on survival it is way more important than it is on normal mode, which this is, of course. Okay, so we've got a boss character here. No, you killed my precious pets, my radical rad scorpions. First that annoying Paula, at least she had the decency to leave my babies alone. Any final requests? Yes, tell us where she is. Fine, she said something about the nuclear power plant. Now die. Okay, so, has got quite a bit of health, the boss. So what we can do is click on Lucy and reassign her to the boss. There we go, so the two of them get her killed quicker. Just to make sure there are no nuclear hand grenades thrown. So there we go. Caps. Not a huge amount, but some caps. Okay, another corpse, a few more caps, and a few more on top of that. In fact, we are now at 820. Not bad. Down we go. We've still got 2 floors to go, believe it or not. This is quite a large vault. Just some shiny there, and some shiny there as well. Hunting rifle, not bad. Next room, and what is it? Oh, of course, it's more rad scorpions. Radical rad scorpions. Come on, let's get them killed. We want dead, dead, dead. Dead 1, dead 2, and dead 3. Okay, any corpses? No, just some shiny, and it's a scoped 4-4. I was hoping for something a little bit better than that, but hey, it is what it is. Right, next room. What do we have? We have a whole lot of nothing other than a cabinet full of caps. 1,270 caps, to be precise. Okay, now it's time to use our criticals. Insta-use. Come on, 5 times damage. Boom. Oh yes. Nice, that's what we like to see. Insta-murder followed by secondary insta-murder. There we go, and murder it twice. 5 dead. All corpses, 1 left. And a stim pack and a pop gun. Okay, I'm not going to get excited about that because that's actually deeply disappointing, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so we are +1 stim pack. We have completed the quest. We have not missed any shiny. Let's return to the vault with our Republic robes, our globe, and our enhanced sawn-off shotgun. And of course, we're going to use a nuclear quantum to rapidly return to the vault. So collect our stuff. And we've performed 1 out of 3 critical hits. So, hopefully the next quests, my luck is just as good when it comes to getting that 5 times damage. Okay, again, 2 minutes. We can rush for a 27% chance of failure. And success. Fantastic. So we are topping our power up. Now, of course, as we're topping the power up, the game in the background is sitting there going, well, we can't have that, can we? Right, let's do some leveling up. So, endurance wear. Always endurance wear. Reason for that? The higher a dweller's insurance... The higher a dweller's insurance, the more money they get. No, the higher a dweller's endurance, the more health points they get when they level up. So, as an example, if you leveled a dweller up from level 1 to level 50 with endurance 1, they would only have about 230 hit points. If you level up a dweller from level 1 to level 50 with Endurance 17, now Endurance 17 is a dweller who has max Endurance, and here comes our power drain. But let me say quickly, max Endurance plus Legendary Endurance wear, which is E+7. That gives you E17. Now, if you level up the dweller from 1 to 50 with 17 Endurance, they will have 644 hit points versus the 230 odd for Endurance 1. So it does make a big difference. Now look at the power, look at how hammered it is getting, and again, the Rad Scorpion wasn't even killed and has just disappeared. And of course everyone has been heavily irradiated, which again is not good. So just making sure we've done everyone. Give her a stim pack as well. And Lisa Duncan, top you up. There we go. Right, collect our food, but of course now we do have a significant power issue because we are quite close to the line. Now, we still need to do leveling up, so let's go. So Sheriff's Duster back into the outfit that they were wearing, which was military fatigues, which of course is strength +3. Again, we've got another one to level up over here. So pop on the sturdy wasteland gear, level up. Now obviously it would be ideal if we had E+7 at this point in time, but we do not. So it is what it is, there's nothing we can do about it. Endurance +5, level up, and again, these aren't going to be our Uber dwellers anyway, they are our room producers. A different class of dweller that will eventually be kicked out of the vault when we do have a vault full of vault Uber dwellers. So max specials trained from level 1 to level 50 in the wasteland with legendary endurance gear on. Now, one of the other things, the reason I send out with legendary endurance wear is because if a dweller goes into the wasteland and finds another outfit that has more points than the outfit that they're wearing. So take the Sheriff's Duster, that's endurance +5 and perception 2. So that is +7, which is legendary wear. If you send out with endurance wear, so normal, common, which is E+3, the chances of that dweller still wearing it when they get back is practically 0. And what that will do is it will hamper the hit points of your dweller. So again, you don't really want to do that. So you want to wait until for creating Uber dwellers, this is, not for exploring. If you want to send a dweller out to explore, rock on. Grab some caps, grab some loot, and do that to your heart's content. But for Uber dwellers, so that you end up with those dwellers that are level 1 to 50 with endurance 17 and end up with the 644 max hit points, you need to send them out with legendary endurance wear, because it means their outfit will not be changed for the entire duration of their exploration. So they will end up with max HP, whereas if you send them out with common wasteland gear, so E+3, chances of them keeping it on for the whole quest is minimal. And also if you equip with rare, so sturdy wasteland gear, E+5, again, if they find a legendary outfit while they're out in the wasteland, they will put on that legendary wasteland, that legendary outfit. So as an example, NCR clothing, which can be found out in the wasteland. New California Republic is the NCR, by the way, just clarify that as well, and are from New Vegas. The Fallout game that has a lot of love for it. I do have a lot of love for it as well. But of course, I also love Fallout 4. And hey, I'm also praying that Fallout 5 is with us before 2030. But hey, one can hope. And also with the current news, of course, fingers crossed, Season 2 of Fallout, the TV show, will actually be a lot sooner than we anticipate. So we can only hope. But now that we've done all that we can, there's not really a lot else we can do, and I will leave it there. Till next time, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and from me, Know It All Gaming, good night, and see you on the next episode.